Hi there, my name's Christina and I'm back to share another haul with you. This time it is from Sweet Tooth Apothecary, owned by the lovely Heather Riddle. This is the first time I've ever made a purchase, and I found out about Sweet Tooth Apothecary due to a lot of YouTubers and their reviews, and my Scentsy consultant Stephanie from Steph Loves Life had sent me a very generous box of wax to try with so many vendors that I had never tried before. And Sweet Tooth Apothecary definitely stood out as one of the better performers for me. And these were just little samples that did great. So when Heather had commented on one of my videos, it prompted me to go on her website and take a look. And lo and behold, she was offering a Halloween Advent or Halloween sampler right up my alley. And I thought, what a perfect way to give her wax a go. So I purchased this in June 22nd. And I ended up ordering, there were two ways you could order. One was an Advent form and the other one was just a sampler. I just did the sampler, so I ordered, I believe it was all 31 cents, so one for every day of the month. And it was $62 plus $10 shipping and handling. And like I said, I've had really good luck with her wax, so yeah. Right on top, two samples. First one is in Beach Date. This is Marshmallow Summer Nights S'mores. So I'm assuming her Summer Nights is going to be like beach night dupe. Wow, this is so good. But I absolutely love beach nights in everything. This is really pretty. So right off the bat, I am in love with this sample. Second sample is in Frosty Mountaintops. This is Bergamot, Mint, Blue Spruce, Snow, and Cedarwood. This is really pretty. This is very fresh. So I'm getting the tree, but that mint in there is really pretty. I love this one. So this is a fresh tree note, but not overly tree. It's just very refreshing. So great samples. And now we're going to dive into this sampler. The first one is Cardamom and Sugar, which is cardamom and vanilla sugar crystals. We have this cute little pumpkin witch here. So this is a tiny bit spicy, which I'm going to assume is that cardamom. I do smell a little bit of sweetness, which is probably that vanilla sugar crystals. I've never had cardamom on its own, so I'm kind of curious to try this one. Yeah, that one smells good. Next, we have caramel dipped apples. This is apples, brown sugar, caramel, vanilla, and cream. This sounds right up my alley. Yes, this is definitely apple forward. Very, very good. Very sweet. I'm salivating a little bit. That is a beautiful sweet apple scent. That caramel, that one has my heart. Next, we have apple French toast. This is Red Delicious Apples French toast, which is a house blend, it says. Cute little witch hat shape. Ooh, that's really good. I am definitely loving this French toast because it is not overly heavy on that maple, which genuinely I don't like. The apple in this is so beautiful. I am definitely getting both scents. That one, delicious. Next is Shrunken Head. This is citrus, pine, spice, amberwood, and incense. So it's kind of sad that I didn't melt any of these or get an opportunity to, but I think some of these I can pull off in November and December. Yeah, this one to me definitely smells holiday. Obviously, with that citrus and pine, this is definitely like a December scent for me. Really, really pretty. This one smells like Christmas, even though it is called Shrunken Head. Really pretty. Next is Fig and Rosemary Jam. Green figs and rosemary. Ooh, I really like this one too. So I absolutely love the smell of rosemary. I love when I'm cooking and I get the fresh rosemary. It's just my favorite scent. I don't know why. It's beautiful. It's very green, herbaceous, but so refreshing. I really love this one a lot. I'm really excited to try that guy. Next we have Autumn's Girl. This is apple, fig, eucalyptus leaf, and balsam fir. Ooh, I love this one too. This to me smells like a perfect autumn day. Really, really pretty. And you're getting everything. The apple, the fig, eucalyptus leaf, balsam fir. Nothing is overpowering the other. Everything is blended perfectly. This is gorgeous. Yes, I think this is a perfect melt for this month. Autumn's Girl, delicious. Next we have dried fruit and spice. This is, so the first word is cut off a little bit. Is that quince, apple, spice, vanilla, incense, tonka, and cedar. Is that? Got these cute little scary face guys. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what is that one? I'm getting all kinds of stuff in this. Her wax is so strong. So pretty though. So I think what I'm really getting in this one is the tonka and like the incense. Not really picking up apple. And the cedar a little bit in the background. I mean, this is definitely like a, I want to say woodsy type scent. Woodsy, smoky. This is really pretty. Really, really like that one a lot. I'm not getting any kind of fruitiness though. To me, it's just like a smoky blend, but beautiful. Hollow. This is orange rind, pumpkin, spice, patchouli, and vanilla. This is really good. So this is definitely orange spice, but I am picking up that the patchouli. I can appreciate this patchouli. This does not smell dirty. I don't like dirty hippie patchouli. This definitely has a smokiness to it, which I love. Or am I picking up like a pumpkin spice in here? This is just really pretty. It's a beautiful scent. I'm getting all the things and I love it. I absolutely love that one too. I don't think there's anything in here I don't like. Pumpkin cardamom. This is pumpkin, cardamom, patchouli, and magnolia. Ooh. So the magnolia really kind of adds a little bit of femininity to this one. It's floral, but not like headache sweet floral. Ah, very pretty. I want my whole house to smell like this one. I was gonna say more florals I kind of keep in the bedroom, but I really like this a lot. I don't think I'm getting pumpkin. This to me is more like floral with that beautiful patchouli, which is weird for me to say because honestly, I really don't like patchouli. When I see patchouli in a blend, I kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. But Heather's got really, really nice patchouli oil. So I love that one too. Burning berries. This is cherry, praline, smoked berries, sugar, and patchouli. And this cute little ghost guy. I'm getting some kind of fruitiness in there, and I don't know if I'm picking up the cherry or the berries or both. But there is that smokiness again from the patchouli, or it could be the smokiness from that smoked berry. But this is really pretty also. I like that it's like darker leaning. Really pretty. Love that one too. Chrysalis. This is rosemary, floral, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. Got these little skull guys. Again, that beautiful, beautiful rosemary, but also with a touch of that floral. Definitely this is a bedroom scent. Really pretty though. Yeah. I think this is something I would melt like very beginning of spring when it's still cool out. Really pretty. Love that one too. So far, I love them all. What a Witch. This is spice, fig, floral, patchouli, sandalwood, and vanilla. It smells pretty. I'm just trying to see what I pick out in here. So I think this one is more fig and floral. Like I get the floral, but it isn't in your face floral. But I do smell a little bit of freshness, which is me thinking that that's that fig. I'm not picking up any kind of spiciness. It's really beautiful as well though. Yeah. Again, another winner. Next is caramel apple popcorn. This is caramel, apple, popcorn, sea salt, vanilla, and cinnamon. Beautiful. Definitely forward on that pumpkin. I mean, not the pumpkin, the popcorn. Definitely popcorn forward. And I didn't think I liked the popcorn oil in wax, but I have melted some recently and learned that I actually do love it if it's blended correctly. And this is promising. So we shall see. Next is Halloween came to town. This is Cranberry Apple Spiced Cedarwood. This sounds like one I could melt this month. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's a little witch hat. I love the cranberry in here. This is very juicy, mouth-watering. I'm actually salivating a little bit. Cranberry apple spice cedarwood. This is just a beautiful fall fruity blend. I love this. Love. Again, love. Pumpkin Firewood. This is roasted pumpkin, spice, charred woods, and myrrh. Oh, this is beautiful. Definitely love the smokiness in this one. I'm assuming it's that charred woods. The spice in here is pretty. It's just the perfect amount. This is like a beautiful fall night. Oh, love this one. Beautiful, beautiful. Another winner. The Vapors. This is pepper. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of it. Elemi. I don't know what that is. Saffron, bourbon, vanilla, suede, and cedar. This is different. Not bad different. I think I'm mainly getting suede. This is definitely like, I don't know. This might be my least favorite one so far. Not that it's bad, it's just, it's different. I don't know how to explain this one. Not bad, just different. I'm not the biggest fan of suede, and that could be it. And I definitely know I'm not a fan of bourbon. So maybe that's the part that's making it iffy for me. It's not bad, but of all of them, this is my least favorite. Next we have Cookies and Brew. This is sugar cookies and witch's brew, which is a house blend, and I don't know what her witch's brew is. I smell some patchouli in here though. Patchouli, and what else is in here? Do I smell chocolate? Is that chocolate in patchouli? It's really pretty. I wish I knew what witch's brew was, but it's a beautiful edible scent for sure. Even with the patchouli, it just smells really good. Ha Ha Tricked You. This is mulled oranges, blackberries, apricots, spice, and musk. There's those little creepy face guys. Definitely spicy orange. This is a spicy, fruity scent. And I love having scents like this to kind of throw in every so often to kind of break up the heavy spiciness of like the pumpkin and the spiced apples. This is, even though it's spicy, it is still refreshing. I just love citrus, and I like having citrus around, especially the nights that I've been making a lot of salmon lately, so happy to have more of citrus around. Autumn in the Air. This is decaying leaves, soil, autumn air, and smoke. This one makes me nervous because I'm really not a fan of like petrichor oil, and I'm worried that that's what soil is. We'll see. Okay. This is not a scent that I would ever pick out on my own. But okay. I'm not a fan of like dirt smell, but I am so intrigued, and it is crazy to me that they can create these scents in like an oil form. This really does smell like dirt outside in my backyard. Like digging around in the soil, planting flowers. That's what this smells like. That is crazy to me. I don't hate it. I mean, it's so weird though. I'm curious. I'm definitely excited and wanting to try that one just because it piques my curiosity. Bonfire Embers. This is clove, moss, patchouli, smoke, and embers. I love clove and embers together, so I'm really excited. Plus it's a bat, and I love bats. Let's see. Ooh, I love this one. This one's my favorite. Oh my gosh, Heather, whatever embers oil you're using, because that is what I'm smelling is the embers, but I freaking love clove too. This blend is beautiful. I need this in a much bigger size. Love. Beautiful. The smokiness in this is just out of this world. That is probably one of the best ember blends that I've ever smelled. Autumn in New York. This is damp earth. I'm scared again. Leaves, branches, petrichor, and incense. Yes, I'm scared. But again, so curious. Okay, this is really pretty actually. What the heck is that? Something in here is making this so pretty. I thought it was gonna smell like dirt, smoky dirt, but something in here is very like refreshing. What the heck is that? Because there's nothing like floral in here, but I'm getting like a freshness floral kind of undertone. I don't even know. I totally expected this to just smell like dirt and smoke. But it's pretty. This one surprised me. I actually like that one a lot. Harvest Moon. This is leaves, plum, pear, spice, smoke, and sandalwood. Another cute little bat. I love the plum in this one. That is what I get right off the bat. Plum and pear. This is a very pretty fruity blend. Tad bit of that smokiness. A little undertone of that sandalwood. This is beautiful. This is a perfect fall outdoorsy scent. Love. Love. Pastel Pumpkins. This is lychee, apple, plum, pumpkin, spice, and cedarwood. This one's really good too. I am picking up that cedarwood, but it blends really well with the fruitiness. Really like this one. The cedarwood just adds the perfect amount of like hint of fall in there. It's beautiful. Eradicate. This is cherry, orange, spice, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. Heather sure uses a lot of patchouli, and I'm very grateful that I like hers because otherwise this would not be for me. Cherry, orange, spice, patchouli, vanilla, musk. So this one, I really am picking that patchouli up a lot. I'm not really getting anything else. I should have had like coffee grinds or something, so To me, this is just a smoky blend. I don't smell cherry or orange. This is probably one that I have to warm before I can get all the notes in this. Not bad. I just wish that I could smell the other scents, but to me that just smells like patchouli. Cranberry Muffins. This is fresh baked cranberry muffins, and you can't go wrong with that. I love my bakery. Cranberry, perfect. That's delicious. That is a cranberry muffin. Yes, indeed. That is probably one that I will melt on Thanksgiving morning. Honey Spiced Pear. This is pear, apple, Earl Grey tea, honey, spice, and vanilla. Ooh, oh wow. The pear in this is one of the prettiest pear scents ever. I love this pear oil. That is really what I'm getting. I'm getting the pear apple. This is a fruity, but mainly pear. But like I said, this is the prettiest pear. It is juicy. I really am not picking up any of the other scents. I'm trying to smell for that Earl Grey tea, but this is just pear heavy to me. But I'm not mad at it because it is, like I said, the juiciest pear. Amazing. The Waffles Are Burning. This is Burning Leaves Pumpkin Nut Waffles. Okay, I like this one. I'm really not a fan of like pumpkin pecan waffles, but the Burning Leaves add the most beautiful smoky element to this. This is right up my alley. This is beautiful. The Burning Leaves make it not so much an edible fragrance though, but beautiful nonetheless. All Hallows. This is damp woods, pumpkin flesh, spice, patchouli, and apple. Wow, what is that? Is that the damp woods? Because I have never smelled this before. This is amazing. This is very earthy, but I like it a lot. I've never smelled anything like this before. I am actually really glad I got this sampler. There's a lot of oils that Heather uses that I am not experienced with at all. Raven, this is lemon, balsam, berry, floral, patchouli, and incense. Wow, this is beautiful. So right off the bat, I'm getting berry with floral. But it's so pretty. This actually reminds me of like a spring scent. I'm not really picking up balsam or patchouli. A teeny tiny like smokiness, which I think is from that incense, but really this is just a really beautiful scent. Definitely bedroom, but this is really just kind of blowing me away. Amber Orchard. This is apple, plum, citrus, spice, woods, amber, and musk. Ooh. So this is just another spicy, fruity blend. Really pretty. I think this is one that I could actually warm month of November. That is really when I like my spicy fruity scents. This is really pretty. This is your like basic apple spice, so, but with a little more fruitiness. What was that other one? The plum, the citrus. It's apple, but with more, so. And I believe the last one here is basic. This is whipped cream, coffee, spice, maple sugar, and vanilla. So I love my coffee blends in the morning, and this is a really pretty coffee. This is in no way skunky. There is a spice in here that I love. And that maple sugar sweetens it out a little bit. This is beautiful. Yes, so out of all 31 of these scents, 32 if you count the samples, there's just one that I'm iffy on. But even being iffy, it isn't a scent that I like hate and won't melt. So, dang. I'm going to melt some of these, and just based on cold sniffs alone, I would absolutely purchase from Sweet Tooth Apothecary again. So yeah, definitely worth it. Love everything. Great sampler. Thank you so much, Heather. And I'll leave her information below if you are interested in checking out Sweet Tooth Apothecary. Hope you guys all have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.